Good morning. It's Lisa with Lisahealyourself, and today we are going to talk about your power. This is an important video, and I told myself I would not do a video today because it is windy outside, and I hate when I do a video in the wind. However, I don't want to lose my train of thought. I want to give it to you as it comes up, and so hopefully you can hear this video, and hopefully you will receive value from it. So let me start this video by saying you are powerful. You are so powerful because you are a piece of God. You are a piece of the source. You are a piece of the whole. And you can rise up to meet any challenge that is in front of you. You are strong enough to not only meet and rise up to meet it and face it, that you can overcome anything as well. Now, it is true that some people are given massive challenges in life, massive circumstances to overcome, and some people are not. And that is because we are all different and we are all on a unique life path. We're all on a different spiritual and soul journey. Some people need to deal with excruciating circumstances that are really through no fault of their own, right? A rape, being held as a prisoner of war, going through and surviving the Holocaust, being in a war-torn country, violence, gangs. There's a lot of things that are not of your choice that you have to deal with. But through your own will, through your own determination, through your own persistence, through your own belief in your power, in the power of you, you can meet anything that comes your way, even if you don't want to, even if you don't feel like it's fair or you've signed up for this. When the unthinkable arises, you can meet it. And it is your lesson in life to learn this, to learn that the circumstances and the challenges that you face in this lifetime are yours to meet and to rise up against. That is your lesson. The lesson is that you must face your own storms, your own challenges, and you must believe and see the power of your own self, of your soul, of your spirit, to be able to meet that challenge and rise above it. And so we've all been gifted our own personal power, more power than we could ever know. We are powerful creator beings, and it is our job, it is our mission, it is part of our life purpose to come here to earth and to rise up and step into our own power, to step into the power and know that we can meet the challenges that we face head on. And this helps us to become who we are, to know who it is that we truly are, and to step into our power through our spirit, through our soul, and know that we are strong, know that we are complete, know that we are whole, know that we can face this, know that we can do anything. And using our own power, our own will, our own persistence comes in many forms. It comes in the form of meeting a stage 4 cancer diagnosis that gives us only months to live, and to step into our power, to rise up to the fear, and to believe and know that we can overcome that. Just as it does to get up out of bed every morning and simply to walk out into the kitchen, and instead of grabbing a cookie, grab the food that you've promised yourself that you will eat. Courage, will, determination, and strength doesn't always come in our ability to fight the bad guy, to step up to the bad guy, to overcome the stage 4 cancer diagnosis, to walk again if we are paralyzed, to make it through and live through the Holocaust, to find our worth through abuse, physical and sexual abuse, to be resilient in the face of losing your loved one, your only loved ones, to death, to be resilient and powerful enough to believe in yourself, to start again. It doesn't always come in these forms of like great, big, huge, powerful acts of determination and will and perseverance and strength and courage. Sometimes it comes in the smallest of ways. Getting up and going for a walk every day, even if it's only 1 block, because you promised yourself you would. Looking in the mirror and saying, I love you, because that is what you need to hear. It doesn't matter how small the work is. It doesn't matter how seemingly insignificant the task of will or determination or perseverance. The act could be as small as breathing. If you're dying, just 1 more breath. It all starts with just 1 more breath, 1 step at a time. And your act of personal power and will and perseverance and knowing and belief in yourself is what matters in all situations. And all these little things that we do, right, every day that seem insignificant and like they don't matter, they build strength. They build a belief in yourself. They help you to see your power. Even if you don't even know that at the time that that's what this is doing, it helps you. And then when you get into the big situations, when you find yourself at a challenge or experiencing a circumstances that seems beyond you, that seems like it's too hard for you, that you feel powerless in, this is when our practice comes to light. This is when all those other insignificant things that you've done and promises that you've kept to yourself and belief and small acts of will throughout your life matter, because now you have proof that you are powerful enough to keep your word to yourself, that you are powerful enough to do the thing that's hard, and that you can even do small things. And because you can do small things, and because you can repeat them, and because you can do anything even when it's hard, that means you can do anything even when you don't think you can. And I believe that we are all powerful beyond measure, that we are, and that we have the power to face and to meet and to overcome anything in front of us. And that's why it's so important to practice and to find our power in small ways through our life, through our daily living, that supports who and what we are, that supports this belief in ourselves, so that when the big challenges arise, we already have a foundation, we already have a base of belief in our own internal knowing, in our own internal power, in our strength, in our courage. And we, have some fortitude behind us. We have some experience and belief and knowing behind us that helps us step up and rise up to those things that we just are so overwhelmed with, or we think we cannot face. Because I promise you, we can face it, even if only 1 moment at a time, right? Even if only 1 second at a time sometimes. We can face the unfaceable. And when we do, we transform. When we do, we become someone new. We become ourselves. We become who we were meant to be. We recognize and see our own power. And that's our journey, right? That's our soul's purpose, to recognize and to step in to our own power and to become all that we can be. That's why we came here. We came here to be all that we can be, to be the best version of ourselves, to be the highest version of ourselves, to learn, to grow and expand, and literally become ourselves. And we are powerful. We can face anything, physically, mentally, and emotionally, no matter how difficult it may seem. We are that powerful, and that is what we came here to do. We came here to face the things that make us become the most powerful version of ourselves, that help us to step into our power and claim it, to become who we are meant to be, to grow and expand into all that we can be here on this earth, to know who it is that we are and who we can be, unleashed on the unlimited potential of us. And it is in there for all of us. And that is what and who and why we came here to experience. We need to know who it is we are in the face of the greatest of adversities. To really know at a deep level that we can meet the greatest of adversities, rise to meet them, feel them, and overcome them. We are that powerful. And so I don't care what's in front of you, whether it is the most dire of circumstances and challenges and an obstacle to overcome, or whether it is the most small and mundane. Your spirit, your soul, the spirit in you, that power, that powerful spirit within you pulls you forward to meet that challenge. It pulls you forward. Your body, your mind, right? All the physical parts of you, your heart, your emotions, it can pull you forward and through and out the other side if you step into it and work with it. Believe and know that that is who you are. If you take on that challenge and step into your power, which is what we need to do, that is how we transform. That is the journey of transformation. That's how we become the type of person that we long to be, the type of person that we know we are, the type of person, the soul, the spirit in us that came here to be who we are. And you know, some of us are going to succumb to things like fear. We're going to be paralyzed by it, or anger, or shame, or regret, or loneliness, or sadness, or feeling unaccepted, feeling like a victim. We're going to succumb to these states of emotions, or physical sensations in our body, or limitations in our mind, and beliefs that we hold. But none of that is true. You are all powerful. You can step up and rise up to meet anything without complaining, without needing anyone else or anything to help you. You are that strong. You are that powerful. And do not let the fear get in your way. Do not let the limiting beliefs and the stories that you hold in your mind or overpowering emotions stop you from claiming your power of who and what it is that you are. Because you are a creator being. You are co-creating with God. You are co-creating with the universe. The universe can't do it for you. You can't lift up your hands in prayer and say, fix this for me. Please let this go away. Please let me, manifest. We can pray to help us get our will, to help us find our spirit, to help us find our determination, to help us persevere, to help us know the power that we truly are. Not to have the challenge taken away or magically solved for us, but to have and to know our own power, that we may step into it and create who and what, the life that we want, the outcome that we want, the personality and the qualities and the beliefs that we want. This is where we co-create with the universe, where we co-create with God. God or the universe doesn't do this for us. It doesn't magically fix things for us. We must pray, we must focus, we must hold a deep intention. Hold a deep intention. And then we must take action and move towards it, because we are the creators. We create it. We find our own power and we step into it. We find the belief in ourselves and we face the fears. We face the emotions. We face the limiting beliefs. We create new ones. This is how we create our own transformation. This is how miracles happen. This is how you overcome. This is how you know who and what you are, by stepping into your own power. And it's not an aggressive power. It doesn't always have to be fierce or filled with courage and determination and will. It can be quiet, right? It can be compassionate. It can be self-loving. It can be soothing. It can be, my power is to just sit and meditate and think and feel into my own intuition. It can be a smile or a word of self-love or a hug for yourself. These can be soft, just as they can be fierce. But the power that you hold inside is everything. And you are so powerful. You can meet this challenge. You can rise to it. You can change who it is that you are. And you can become the type of person who can handle this without complaining, without being a victim, without needing help or salvation from somebody outside yourself. This is your job. This is why you came here, to find out who and what you can be, to become all that you can be. And you can only become all that you can be when you step into your full power and face what's in front of you. Face what's in front of you with love and compassion and a knowingness and a belief in yourself and a strong spirit that pulls you forward and co-creates with the universe and God to become the best version of yourself, to become who and what you are, to know your power, to know your worth, and then to live through that power, to live through that worth, to live with that love and to spread it to everybody else around you. That is how we help to co-create a better world, to inspire others, to lift others up. First, we do it for ourselves, and then we spread it to others so that they may do the same, so that they may step into their own power, become all that they can be, and then spread that to the world as well. And so I'm urging every single one of you to step into your own power and to claim it, because you are all more powerful than you know. Sending my love and strength to every single one of you, and I will see you in the next video.